Yo, it's Keys to Flex. I'm gonna get some things set up and I'll be right with you guys. Oh, geez. What up, everybody? Jesus. We're gonna jump right into the Assassin's Creed 2. I'm excited to be playing these for the first time in, like, forever. Like, I grew up, I played the first game, I love the first game, I love this Ezio trilogy, I love 3. Obviously, everybody's talking about 4. I didn't love 4 when it first came out. Like, I liked it, and I played through it, but not to the extent a lot of people talk about it. So for me, this is, like, 2 trilogy is the peak Assassin's Creed. So I'm happy to play this again. I actually, my favorite is still the original. It's just the vibe, and I like the aesthetic. Just, it feels more like Assassin's Creed than anything else. But next best thing is obviously these, and I think the story on these, the characters on these, it just infinite. There's a lot of things that are just infinitely better. You know. Yo, Lork, what's good?
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed. Waged by
Yo, Jay, what's good?
Templars, assassins.
Why do I have desktop
The
audio
enemy showed you the
on?
truth.
Hold on.
The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine.
I don't know. I think I was doubled up there for a sec, but
They're using me to search for something.
dense attacking, yeah. I played a little bit this morning, slash last night, but that's one of those. I'm gonna just kind of play a round or two at a time. I'm having trouble getting into the flow of it, you know?
Will change. They want to make us all their
It's fun
slaves.
as fuck, though. The soundtrack is banging.
I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't.
I saw that was, I don't like, I'm like, what is Fanatical doing?
do
You're
it
gonna
alone.
get it for cheaper when it just dropped.
Maybe
but
I don't have to.
hell, I
met
kind of probably
Her name is
coulda,
Lucy.
shoulda got it on Steam, but I like the idea of having that handheld for Switch
she's
too,
on my
you know what I
side.
mean? Definitely not a
She's
PS5
gone now.
game, that's,
It's taken away by that
You know.
bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters.
yeah, fuck the
I don't know what will
Templars.
happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here.
I'm glad they have this, because I was kind of thinking, like, dude, I really should have played the
My name's
first
Desmond
game
Miles.
again. But
This is
I've
my
already
story.
I've played that one a bunch of times. I just don't remember the full story of it, but that helped me connect a couple of the dots, remember what happened. So it'll I've always kind of felt this way. A lot of people feel differently, but I feel like a lot of people do kind of share the same sentiment. The Desmond storyline was a nothing burger the whole time. Like it, which you may not know much about this, Jay, but
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they?
Now.
okay. I don't know if it's just this or the game or what, but it looks like hella delay.
What's with the blood? Are you
Dude, she looks crazy. What did they do with this remaster, man?
Before they figure out what I've done. If we're
Dude,
not
she
out
looks
of here and on the road
crazy.
before then.
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later.
Dude,
But right now,
what
I need
is...
you to just shut up and do what I say.
Oh,
Please,
man.
get in
I'm
there.
usually not a remaster hater, but this is disgusting. This is
Hurry up,
disgusting.
Desmond. We're running out of time.
Your Steam Deck is now your main device for the H2T2 RPG. See, that's H2TD. HD2D. What the fuck was I even
Lie
saying?
down.
Yeah, I've been doing the Switch too for that. Indie games you want to play. You know, you could get a better deal on indie games for sure on Steam. I don't have the Steam Deck, so I'm not like I don't have a mobile PC gaming device. So that's why for me, like Switch is my mobile gaming device. Always, I mean, kind of has been. Nintendo's always kind of been that. AI upscale ass remaster. See, the thing is this remaster is like well before that. This was done, unfortunately, very intentionally. It's the reason why you turn this shit off, dude. This is crazy. XX, yeah. Game Share is still going to be my PlayStation platform, but I'm just not going to be buying as many games. PS5 still your primary system. I mean, me too, dude. Switch is like low-key getting a little more playtime, like right now, but this boy, big ass boy.
Di nuovo.
He's got to sit in my lap. It is originally a PS3 game, yes, Jay, so. And actually, now that I think about it, is this a remaster or is this just the games ported? Uncharted would never. And saying that these games used to look good back in the day. So, I swear there are like full HD cutscenes as well. Like the opening looks like I let it kind of play out earlier, and the opening looks incredible. I should have let it play out this time, but this looks crazy. Dude, I forgot all about this.
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditori da Firenze.
Oh shit, Ezio Auditore di Firenze. Yeah, here it is a remaster. I'm pretty sure that baby ugly as hell. I know, right? Make history as the legendary assassin Ezio Auditore di Firenze in this trilogy of critically acclaimed single-player campaigns and add-on content enhanced for the PS4 system. So, to me, that says remaster. 14 pounds, 15 ounces. I mean, shit. That'd be damn near the biggest baby I'd ever seen, bro. Ain't most babies supposed to be like 9, 10 pounds, like max? I mean, obviously, preemies are a good bit under that, but... Okay.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in. We have a...
So, yeah, dude, I really could have... For the Desmond storyline, it makes infinitely more sense to play Assassin's Creed 1 before this. I'll tell you this, dude, I think... I have heard 12-pound babies. That is true. 15 is crazy, though. 14 pounds, 15 ounces, that's insane.
Holy shit!
She is 6 pounds. Yeah, like... That's normal to me. Like, again, 9 to 10 is, like, obviously what you aim for, right? But, you know, if she's early, that happens. Like, my nephew is, a little bit early, so he's a little smaller. That motherfucker, Viltrumite, dude, he's something else. Oh, my God, dog.
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
This is an abhorrent remaster, dog. She looks like a crackhead. Dude, the fucking beady eyes are killing me.
Careful.
And the crazy part is, she's a nice lady in the game, you know? Like, I remember her from the first game. Like, she's the only one that actually isn't a massive dickhead to fucking Desmond.
Follow my lead, but
And
keep an eye out for security.
it starts with this, is the insane part. I fucking hated this shit. I tell you what, in the fucking... This is like the fucking MJ scenes in Spider-Man. That's the extent of what these fucking Desmond scenes are. And it's insane that people gave a shit about this storyline when it was a fucking, again, nothing burger at the end of the day. Man, I can't believe they ditched it. Like, there's a lot of things you can complain about when you're talking about modern Assassin's Creed. And throwing away this storyline is the fucking stupidest complaint. Because if you play through this Ezio trilogy, the story writing just gets batshit. Black Flag Remake's good as fuck. Black Flag is a good game, just across the board. So I'm sure the remake is good. I've seen a couple instances where, like, the lighting and the atmosphere and a lot of things have changed. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather play the original because I haven't played the original in a while. And if it's anything, I mean, if it's anything like this is a fucking crazy.
Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the Animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
We day one on Tokon. I might get that a little bit after. I don't know if I'm gonna be day one. I'm not a big fighting game guy, but that one does look really good. I actually need to play more, oh damn, they beat her ass. I'm beating their shit in, though. And they getting the licks in on me, though. I ain't gonna let them, I'm not gonna cap. Oh, they're beating my ass slick. Oh, ain't no way. Okay, let me get going on a comment. Dude, she's whacking. Oh, damn. I need to play more of the Marvel Cosmic Alliance, that TMNT Shredder's Revenge, like beat 'em up style. That shit was fun. Gotta hop on that beta next weekend. Hopefully figure out your team. Arrivederci upstairs, go. Getting my trophies already. Let's go. I already got 2 of them. I looked at the trophy list. That bitch is long as fuck. I don't think I ever got it. Is it open beta? I don't know. Y'all see Dusk Bloods is going to have an open
Thanks
beta.
for that. It was great.
I kind of considered, I'm not big, I've never been like day one on any of the FromSoft games, but I was considering trying it out.
There was a reason for the
I mean, I have a Switch too, so you don't need to have a pre-order for it.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but...
What? What is
Oh, he finna be over there? That's
Losing
sick.
this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you.
I don't like the way they did like story map lore, because it is kind of more like linear. I mean, TMNT's linear, but I like the effort that they put into the menus, and it just feels a little more like crisp. The gameplay on Cosmic Invasion is definitely leagues above, but there's just,
That's all you need.
it's lacking a little bit of that sauce that Shredder's Revenge had,
What's his name?
and that's my only like
You can follow in his footsteps,
complaint.
you'll learn every
And it's the, unfortunately, the sauce is across the board. Like, the music's not as good, the menu's not as good. Only thing that's better is the gameplay, which I love.
Just to
So,
make me an assassin?
of the gameplay and all the Capcom Fighter references, yeah, there's a lot of
but it'll have to wait.
good shit. I love the just cast of characters, dude. And the fact that they've already got DLC for it, it almost makes me kind of part of the reason I stopped playing it is I'm like, let me get all the characters and let me use all the characters through the story, you know?
Just a little surprised. I spent spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
The fact that her eyes close and her eyes don't even close. That's crazy. Just put me in the Animus, dog.
Lucy,
There we go.
You made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years. Can you believe it?
Indeed.
She doesn't even look as bad. Like, they don't look as bad. It's specifically Ashley. Dench Attack is perfect. Dude, I'm seeing unreal levels of glazing for that game, and I'm here for it. I was wondering why you said Sonic Adventure until I booted up the game and the menu music started playing, dog. Like, I'm in, like... I just learned what Dench Attacking is. I just learned about all the... I'm still learning all the moves and stuff. And I'm sitting there on the menu, and I'm like, dude, this sounds like it's straight out of Sonic Adventure, dog. Not even the music. The grinding element I kind of get, but I'm not that deep into it.
Things are gonna go a lot faster.
Gameplay itself,
I'll need to
okay.
work on merging the code.
I definitely get the Jet Set Radio. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Like, obviously it is that genre style, but... What did... Can I sit on the Animus, or do I gotta talk to these bitches? What did... I wasn't even paying attention. Speak to everybody before entering the Animus. How did I know? It's like they're just fucking, like, teasing me, dog.
Hey, listen. I just
Gameplay
wanted to
so
say
fast and
thank you.
exciting. Yeah, I see that.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything had
Dude, he looks
It was just... I
blazed.
wasn't ready.
Look at him, dog.
No.
She
Going
looks a
through all
little
that,
better right here.
Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Man, her eyes were bugging out of her skull, and they still kind of are. I don't know, man. You might be right, Jay. I might have to drop this shit. Nah, I think once I get into the Ezio story and the actual assassination stuff.
Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really. This stuff is just the stuff that keeps our
Probably knows
entire
what I
operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library.
Sean's in
He'll be
charge
writing
of maintaining
shotgun
our
while you're in the
archives.
So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just data.
T-Lopes is
I
crazy,
also
though.
provide tactical support for the other assassins. Desmond,
Again,
once you're
like the
out
music
there,
is going so
doing
hard on the
stuff,
menu. Like,
risking
well,
their lives,
like
something
dialogue's
like
on the
that.
screen, but I'm not wanting to go too fast through it because the music is just banging. Like, my girl was making dinner, and normally I'd be sitting here playing my game as much as I can, getting ready to find, like, a save point, so that way we can eat dinner. We've been watching, like, The Boys and Gen V, like, on our own. But, like, I kind of just stopped playing the game and was just, like, on my phone just vibing out, though. Yeah, fuck you too, fucking... Twink. I don't know. I couldn't come up with a better insult.
What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as
Ooh.
awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge.
Tumello, Sega
That's
Music, and
why,
Loaded Juice.
even
Yeah,
with all
dude,
their
I loved
resources,
a lot of the Tumello stuff. I haven't heard. I don't know
faster, too.
if I'm on Lotus
Anyway,
Juice or
take a
not.
seat when
You
you're
know,
ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more
Insane and indie games got like pulled like that for the music. Like obviously T-Lopes and Tumello, I'm sure Lotus Juice is a little more approachable, but Sega Music, like that's they cooking with that. Hideki Nagano. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm one of those too. There's a lot of games where I will listen to the soundtrack, especially games where like I know it's going to be a lot for me to get into, like Persona and shit. But
Sean!
Well,
I've tried not to get too deep into the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk because I've only played like first quarter of the game. But I love a lot of this music from that. I'm not going to touch that Dench Attack like SoundCloud playlist until like I've played a good chunk of the game so I don't get spoiled on any of the tracks. I will be adding all those songs to my playlist. I just did the same. Rhythm Heaven Groove finally got put on SoundCloud, and I'm like, oh, my playlist. I could keep adding to it. I'm in the past still on SoundCloud, but it's for me the best way to get all the video game music without having to go through YouTube. Like, I also am anti-paying for the shit. Going stupid with the OST because they use a lot of actual songs. Not for real. From what I've played, the soundtrack is banging. See, this is where, like, it's crazy how gaming, like, especially when it comes to visuals, clearly, I think everybody can agree, character visuals have come probably the longest way from this specific generation. My goat. My goat. But, like, the background and, like, the atmosphere and, like, the environment, that still looks good to me. Like, I don't think we've come that much further when it comes to this type of shit.
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viena. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Oh, shit. I'm finna beat. He said we call for the guards. I'm finna beat your ass. Crazy. Damn, he just let that rock hit him in the face. Can't wait for you to hop on Death Stranding 2. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm excited.
Let go!
See, I've never played the Metal Gear Solid games. There we go.
Hey! Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here? I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
Highly recommend. Fuck yeah. Are you gonna go for the platinum, or are you kind of just moving on now? Like, Dench Attack is out. There's a lot of other stuff coming out.
Let's see how many of them you can ruin.
Fucking September and October is gonna be disgusting when it comes to new games. I already have like 3-4 pre-orders out because I got the pre-order for the Final Fantasy Pixel game because I played that.
Fall back! Fall back!
You moved on, yeah.
Hold on.
Death Stranding will appreciate Kojima's storytelling and playing style in it. Yeah, I heard the playing is just the gameplay is just infinitely better.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh? I'd hardly call it wasted. Give me some florins then. Or have you done the same? Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
I'm just gonna be robbing these motherfuckers.
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive. Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
Okay. August, you got Beast of Reincarnation, Metal Gear Solid, Master Collection 2. 4 is finally, yeah. Dude, PS3 is fucked. they're coming a long way. They're decompiling a lot of the games right now. I made a little tweet about it. I'd still rather play because I have a PS3. Like, fuck it. Tokon drops as well in August. Yeah, I've got Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. That's September. Orbitals, I think that's also September. The Final Fantasy Resonance, that's September. I just put in the pre-order for Splatoon Raiders as well. I'm looking forward to that a lot. I'm hearing it's like a Borderlands-like, and I'm like... I kind of told myself I should play the story through 1 through 3 before I get into the Splatoon Raiders, but for me, I'm jumping into Splatoon Raiders as my, like, okay, I'm playing a single-player Splatoon game finally, you know? I have 3 and I need to play the story. I only dabbled in online a little bit on that one, but... Yeah, I'm overall Tokon. There's a lot of games coming out. It's crazy how I don't have a single one on PlayStation. Like, even Tokon I'd be fine on Switch too, or on Steam, so. Where's this motherfucker?
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Orbitals, Fire Emblem, Wolverine, Trails in the Sky, Onimusha. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Wolverine. Onimusha, I need to decide if I'm going to get that. I just got too many games. Like, that one's definitely going to be one I'm going to cop at some point, but I don't know if I'll have time to play it when it drops.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie. This way. Quite a night.
Phantom Blade Zero and maybe Final Fantasy Resonance. Nah, Phantom Blade looks good too. It's almost one of those looks too good to be true, so I'm waiting for some more reviews on that one too.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone. Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture. Up for a little race then?
November's GTA 6, yeah.
Roof of that
Will
shop.
not be on that. I'm not really a big GTA guy though in the first place. The only GTA I've even played is 5. And I like GTA 5, don't get me wrong, but...
On the count of 3. Uno, due, tre.
This fucking bastard. Fuck.
My fault. Scusatemi. Please accept my apology.
These fucking bitches would get out the way, goddamn.
I almost feel bad about this.
Think you're gonna need to play one of the Splatoon? Oh, you don't think I'm gonna need to? I didn't think so either. It was more of like a, why am I gonna buy another Splatoon game if I haven't even played like the single player in Splatoon 2? Because I get the free DLC for that too. Like, I know I don't have to. Again, it's more of a matter of like, I feel like an idiot having bought all those games and hardly even played them when there's a ton of story, like single player content to play. But I think just based on what I'm seeing, Splatoon Raiders is going to be what I'd want out of a single player story anyways. I beat your ass, bitch.
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
About to do our first leap of faith.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
Kittens are probably running around somewhere. Splatoon Raiders is finna be dope. Hope some of the gameplay mechanics carry over into Splatoon 4. I'm sure they will. Again, like, just the looter shooter has always been, like, a thing that I've loved. The camera's acting up.
Alright. Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Xenoblade Genesis. Yeah, I need to... Low-key, too much stuff has been getting in the way because I need to play that Xenoblade 1 DLC and get into Xenoblade 2 because... Well, actually, wait. I kind of waiting on the second game to get its, you know, DLC. Or not DLC, Switch 2 edition. Nintendo FG 2 on Nintendo's just got the games coming out. That's all it is. Like I said, there's not a lot on PS5 that I'm looking forward to. Even outside of the bullshit, you know? Like, low-key, the progenitors of this type of, like, tower, unlock the map type of shit that we saw in gaming for, like, years afterwards, you know? Oh, hey, baby. 73 viewpoints to synchronize. These games were just like unapologetically just collectathons at the end of the day too.
Christina!
You've been experiencing Resident Evil through the remakes? Hell yeah.
Ezio.
I saw it. I was like eyeballing 2 the other day because I played
It's only
4.
for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait, that came out wrong.
I forgot these games were like this. Hold up. That's crazy.
Come here.
Oh, Ezio.
Product of the times, bro. Quick time events for fucking bitches.
Oh, Ezio.
Dog. These old games are crazy. Finished 4 and it was fire. Just started 2 yesterday. Dude, 4 was so good. I saved those type of games. I'm really fucking stupid. I only try to play the scary games in October. And I try to marathon as much as I can.
Really so terrible that...
Fucking bite me, you little bitch.
What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Voglio la sua testa! Go! Take him down!
I gotta run, bruh. I gotta run. Can you chill? Give me 1 sec. Alright, 9 was amazing too. Yeah, RE games look really good. I've never been into the like horror genre, but for me, they're like a step further because it is definitely very, say, like immersive and then definitely like intense. You know, that's kind of the thing for me is those games like got you stressing. Yeah. It's the same thing for me. It's not really that scary, but like they're intense. Like that's always it. It is just, yeah. Especially that first scene, RE4, like with the, like it's kind of more that set piece where you kind of get in the village and you start fighting the zombies for real, for real. Then you have to like kind of basically buy time that chainsaw guy shows up and then the bell rings. That is, to me, was that like it's just that first adrenaline rush you get playing that shit. You played The Last of Us before, Ari? You think that's why? Like, again, the games aren't as like they aren't that scary. They're definitely a little creepy if you're like, you know, anti-gore and that kind of thing. But again, they're not that scary to me. Like, I don't get like scared a lot of the time watching shit. You kind of anticipate a lot of the jump scares, and they do kind of fake you out with some of them for sure.
You can't eat me. No, you
won't
don't.
run away,
You
this
have
time.
me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
You said I'm mostly innocent. Oh, damn, bro. I forgot they could do that. Let me hit the dash on him. Come on. It is kind of gross sometimes with the gore, no, for sure. Just want you to have to kill all the zombies. Like, I don't care if bullets is minimal as fuck. Yeah, dude, I'm the same way. I kill all of them, but it's like, you really do kind of stress for bullets sometimes. I usually tend to do okay with the heals. It's just, I fucking... just fucking unload the clip, dude. Resource management be having you stressed? Yeah. There are certain, like, moments where you're trying to run away from the zombies and you're just like, don't fucking hit me, man. Like, I'm just trying to get away to get this reload off or to turn around and kill you or, you know, like, some of the time it does have you stressing like that. Oh my god, dude. Bandit is being so fucking needy right now. Oh, dude, yeah. The giant takes all your bullets, especially when you don't know what you're doing against him. It takes everything. Bro, he is rubbing his wet nose on my arm, like, constantly. This motherfucker's so bad when I'm sitting on the couch sometimes he will push the controller out of my hand like he's trying to do right now.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Verity Patsy last night, and then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures...
The Magic Kingdom the other day? That's sick, dude. Hell yeah. I need to come back down. I've been talking to my girl. There's a bunch of trips we're trying to plan, dude, because just...
I need them delivered to you.
Need to fucking take time off work, you know?
Return to me when it's
Use
done.
all that PTO. You know, I got you. We're going, I mean, we're off in August, but I think we're going to do a little staycation because that's kind of right before. Take care of the tickets. Bet. Unless you bring other people with you, nah. Whoa. As long as Josh's mom's still not here, bet. Well, I was about to say, at this point, this year is not the move, because once holidays hits, I cannot take any time off, and I kind of already got some stuff planned, but, you know. I specifically ran right towards the guys I was not supposed to run towards. Oh, I see what they mean, though. Just shove. Oh, damn. Fuck, dude. There's people over here, too. Fuck. Trying to get her out by next month? Nice. Yeah, dude. I'm sure with the baby you want to have your own space, more or less, dude. Alright, bro. You've overstayed your welcome. Sorry. She was here to help. I kind of figured. Especially with the baby here. How do I get... I was about to say, is there an easy way to get to the map? There we go. I might hit up this viewpoint while I'm here. She's just been here since May, dude. I feel that. Yeah, I'm going to hit this viewpoint real quick. I like having all the map unlocked. See, this is the thing. It's like, in this game, you think there's things you can climb up, and you think there's things you can't climb up, and it's all the time just decides for you what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. Oh, it's up there, huh? Alright, is there a way down easy without me killing myself? Ooh. Look at me accidentally finding shit. Jay, did you use the buddy bots at all when you were playing Death Stranding? I started to get used to them towards the end, getting the platinum. Dude, they were OP, actually. You just want your game room back? That's why you don't be streaming on mic? Dude, I feel that. I'm in the living room, really and truly. So when I get a 2-bedroom, I'll definitely stream more often. It's just like when I'm chilling with my girl, I don't want to be on stream. It's like she can at least sit there next to me and watch me play, and we can talk, so... If only they had some yellow paint. Yeah. Yeah, you never used the bots, dude. They could carry you. So, like, when I needed to go to a specific destination, but I didn't have any, like, orders I needed to do, some of the time I'd just be like, all right, buddy bot, take me there. Like, I would just pick a random delivery for Craftsman or whatever. I'm like, take me there. I'd put the controller down, and I'd go fucking fold some laundry or fucking do some shit. It was kind of... And then you could just have them follow you everywhere and then just give you gear. It's just like having a floating carrier. Like, it's... Because you can also still have a floating carrier. I'm like, oh, dude, I wish I would have used them more, like, early game when I first got them. Like, I didn't start using them till, like, the end of me getting the platinum like that, you know? I didn't use them all hardly in there in the story. That's Death Stranding. Let you play how you want. I know, right? Because you can kind of really just, like, you know, do everything yourself if you want to. Like, no help. Just whatever you can carry on your back, right? Oh, fuck. Do I need to just jump across here? There we go. Like, you mean I can hit a trick with the trike going off of boost ramps? And you don't take fall damage going off of boost ramps. Yeah, I mean, you have to actually do the roadster races, and you get this new vehicle for doing the races. It was a part of the trophy, yeah. That's your main issue with you in games? What do you mean? It's just, are you talking like too much freedom? Or not? Most games don't give you enough. Ooh, look at, like, dog, I just started, I'm already finding hella treasure. I really don't think I need to be inside of this, though. I need to get back up top. You play normally for the story and the experiences, but you don't truly, like, experience the game, if that makes sense. I do so much side content, I'm almost in the opposite boat. It's like, I kind of neglect the story for a lot of it, and a lot of times the story ends up a little disjointed, because I specifically, like, did story, and then 15 hours later after I fuck around and do side content, here I am, you know? You never used a floating carrier until DS2? Yeah, I started doing the, like, you can skateboard if you have an extra one, and you can, I mean, obviously tie 2 of them together. What was the best is the zip lines, dude. The zip lines are the best. You can skateboard off the shit. Exactly. Exactly. Never used a zip line, dog. You could use one floating carrier with a zip line. So, like, as you upgrade, I don't know if you realize this. As you upgraded, like, I got 60 plus in every category. Like, the miscellaneous, the delivery time, the delivery, like, amount, like, all those things. As you level those up, you increase your, like, carry load and how much stamina affects you and all those things. So I could pack a fuck ton on my back. I'd put the supports on my legs so I could increase my carry weight. Like the power, the all-terrain, the speed, all of them increase your carry weight a little bit. And you could attach a level 2 floating carrier with a ton of shit on it and hit the zip line. So like I do 3-4 orders at a time, just zip lining from place to place at the end, trying to get shit done. Like, and had I planned better, like know what I was doing better, I really and truly could have done that way quicker than what I needed to, you know, because like I had 120 hours in the game. I probably could have really and truly, if I had planned it out from the jump, beat that shit 100% in like 80 easy. Even then, like when I was beating through the story at like 80 hours, I probably could have cut the extra time I had in half had I planned everything out better and used the zip lines and the floating carriers more early on. Kind of want to go get this other viewpoint right here before I get this quest. Let's do it. Access to vehicles early, so he's riding all over the continent. Yeah, it kind of does take a minute for the game to pick up and for you to get the vehicles. And that's, to me, once I was doing deliveries before that already. And once I got the vehicles, I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm doing hella deliveries now. Like I was doing all the deliveries on that first area with just a regular trike and no roads or nothing, you know? This is a viewpoint? This is crazy, like, whack compared to the other one. Damn, that Pokemon community game's got the new shit on there. A motherfucker right there. Everywhere you was going, there was a Royal Place generator? Yeah. It was like that for me in a lot of senses. Like, if it was one of those smaller, like, shelters, I almost always found, like, a safe house nearby. And then, obviously, generators. And once you level up, like, I built my zipline network off the back of other people's ziplines that, like, just spawn in your area. You still have BT stress you out and used to get lost? Oh, no, dude. The map was decent, but I didn't have too much trouble with that type of thing, but I definitely understand. I feel like there's something here that I need to do, though. Like, motherfucker should be dead as fuck, dog. Oh, jumping from there? Nah, that's... You're invincible. Taylor, okay. I don't really give a fuck about the Taylor, to be honest. Even then, I should have broke a leg, right?
Ah, Ezio. Ben trovato. How are you? Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
You've been traumatized by games with fall damage? I mean, you could take fall damage, but it's specifically, like, these things you can jump into from any height and be fine. I guess they're like, oh yeah, all the... I mean, you're falling into a wooden thing. You'd break the bottom out of it if you actually tried it, but... Also, like, why are there just things of cherry blossoms everywhere, you know? Yeah, I heard you talking about the new BTs. I started getting used to the old ones, and they weren't, like, too bad for sure, but... Let's just climb back out of here. You dove head first into it, too? Oh, yeah. They're way creepier. Hell yeah. I see. I felt creeped out in the cutscenes by the BTs, but they never really creeped me out too much, like actually in game. Hide out there, wait for the rain to let up. If you built time, did you ever build any timefall shelters? Because I realized I didn't like the idea of the container repair spray because it actually didn't like repair anything. It just repaired the container so it would take less damage when you did fall. But the timefall shelters had that built into it, and you could wait in the timefall shelter for that rain to go away. Because I know what the incinerator thing you're talking about, dude. It doesn't always work because certain areas are just going to have timefall all the time, especially like story and like side missions. You'll pick them and it'll like have BTs spawn even if you did kill everything, but I think I just get that. Yeah, they just have the repair spray built into it, so when you like spawn a timefall shelter, it'll repair all your stuff and you can sleep there. You be keep on keeping on. Yeah, you don't be. I'll stop in out sometimes because like I will go until that motherfucker has no stamina, and I will like let him sleep for a few minutes so I don't have to like go down into the private shelter all the time. I was abusing Sam down to like nothing essentially. That motherfucker was tired by the end of my platinum. I promise you that. Fucking the swollest porter ever. Like, I'm telling you, I packages where they be warning me. You got an off-roader, you push through that shit. Nothing was worse than when you're fucking driving that shit and you run out of battery and you got like the truck full. I had to carry the PCC kits on me at all times so I could, like, if I needed a zip line or a timefall shelter or a generator in a pinch, I could just craft it whenever. That was why I got all this stuff online, and then I'm like, dude, I'm going to start getting them all to level, 5, because then I realized you'd get, like, better gear and stuff. So at that point, I'm like, I'm going for the plat. Like, I already have to do all this stuff. Not even have to. Like, I want to do all this stuff to progress in the game, you know? Alright, motherfucker. Can you not just... There we go. That'd be the jank I was talking about. Oh, shit. Okay.
Keep up the good work. Bischero.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
I gotta go inside.
Hello.
Literally, in DS2, you literally had a generator while place. You never ran out of battery. Still fuck the snow mountains. Snow mountains are where I had to start building the zip lines because I was just tired, dude. Because you can't, like, in DS1, you cannot drive up them normally. Like, sometimes your vehicle would just go sideways and turn all the way around and just start going down the mountain, dude. It was fucking frustrating.
I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Jay, did you end up getting Mario Tennis Fever? I just saw the free update. I'm thinking about maybe trying it out. I haven't played it in a while, though. It doesn't really even look like a big update, but... Don't shit hurt your heart more than getting your vehicle to the top of a mountain just for that shit to start sliding backwards. Oh, for sure.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run.
They were very expressive. I will give them that. As ass as the character models are, they are very, like, expressive, you know? Well, I can definitely tell he's helped Marie with her errand. Alright, I guess we're just doing that now. Yeah. So tired of Mario Tennis. I've always loved Mario Tennis. I always got time for it.
What fight?
Are you fucking kidding me?
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
I will say this is probably the best Mario Tennis game in a while, Jay. I'm waiting to see, and I think you should wait to see how they update it, because you may have enough content.
Still, I wish there was another way.
It does, though. It really does. There's a lot, like, the high skill ceiling for sure.
State of affairs, but it will pass.
There were motherfuckers playing that online for real, though. They're not capping. You need Mario Hoops. Heck, dude, there was one fucking Mario Hoops game and nobody gave a shit about it. Fuck Mario Hoops, dog. NBA Street Volume fucking 4 with Mario characters. Give me that. Okay? Fuck all that. Heard that? Yeah.
Here we are.
I was a big NFL and NBA Street guy back in the day. NBA Street Volume 2 was my fucking shit. I usually played it on PS2, but because you didn't like Aces. I thought Aces was okay. I didn't like it that much either. I will say, I was very disappointed in the story for Fever because they hyped it up to be an RPG like the old games, and it's just a linear story. And the story's not ass or anything. I mean, it is pretty mid, but
Self-expression is vital to understanding and
the
enjoying life.
gameplay is good. There's a ton of options and gameplay styles, and again, online there's like there's like metas and shit. There's, you know, need to get the run.
Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
I don't know if I've heard of that. Is that Da Vinci? Yep.
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah,
You loved NBA Street Volume 2? Yeah.
For now.
I feel like Nintendo been fumbling sports games ever since the Wii U. Yeah, Switch Sports is like one of my buddies let me borrow it, and I had it for a little while. Like, it's decent, but wasn't my favorite.
purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather.
But they have, though. I mean, the new Switch Sports Resorts looks cool, but
Perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo, I have no doubt you'll go on.
Strikers was bad, dog.
Ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Strikers was... I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger on that from what I've seen, you know? Because there's a lot of people I follow that were playing that when that came out. Like, if they... Like, I'll tell you now, like, if you think, like, Strikers didn't have any content or anything to do, Fever at least has a bunch of different game modes to play. There's a good roster of characters. Like, the different rackets kind of make it really interesting, and you have a different play styles even just because of the rackets and because of the characters. So there's a lot more depth there than a lot of the other sports games. But they did still fumble it. Like I said, the fact that they hyped it up to be a return to form for the story modes, and the story mode was a fucking nothing burger, where it's like, again, linear, like, growth in every sense. Like, you're just going through tutorials, learning how to play the game, and then the story's done.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from
Demo was not fun, yeah. I mean, again, I didn't play it either, but I played the demo too.
Anch'io.
I haven't even played Star Fox. I'm a fucking fraud, dude. I have the game, but I haven't played it yet. I was so engrossed with the Tales of Elliot, and I still kind of am playing that. I think once I got back into Death Stranding, that took over too. It looks really good, though. I played the demo through, obviously, but...
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
I just got the notification for the Aces, or not the Aces, the Fever thing, so...
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. I won't talk to you.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
Whoa. This chair just sank. Hold on, I'm gonna go check on the kittens. Just causing ruckus. There you are. What you doing? Oh, she's doing the same thing. Whoa. Look at the boy. Refused to buy an HD 2D game for less than 50. Isn't Elliot 50? I thought it was 50. It's good though. It's got like 30 hours of content if you're really playing all of it. The bad ending is ass, but I would definitely say go for the true ending. I'm working on that myself, but from what I hear, it's a lot better. There's a little bit more challenging combat kind of towards the end, but I don't blame you for that. I do not have the same mindset. I'm gonna because games are always gonna be priced differently. Why do I keep running directly towards guards? Like I want to fight them. Every other game conditions me to do that, though. Okay, no, hold on. I figured out the map. See, it's crazy how you lose FPS when you pull up the menus in games like this. And this is like an old school thing, you know? Paying full price. Dude, don't blame you at all. Or a pixelated game. Yeah. Like again, they're gonna price it for, you know, specific, and I can think again, you need to do it on a case by case basis. So if you don't want to, right now it's 60. That's I don't know. I guess I did pay 60, but
It's a beautiful.
I have the physical copy. It's a game key card, so I'm like, fuck.
But what of Claudia?
Waiting on Steam Winter Sale, yeah, it'll probably hit that. Or another, like Square Enix does a lot of sales. Whereas ass is the way they do things. Be 40 by then, yeah. It is really good though. The combat's really fun.
I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Her neck's strong as fuck, dude. For real though.
Ezio, my friend. Ah, che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this putana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Heard the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face.
Oh yeah, really?
You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Stardo.
Basta! Mi arrendo!
Stay away from my sister!
Beat up episodes are now available. Like, fuck, I fucking love this type of shit, dog. She got up out of there 2-0 loyalty. I mean, shit. I don't blame her for that. He's a hoe. You think she'd hold it down for him though? You know why? He's thinking of getting the Steam Machine. I will say there is a cool thing about the Steam Machine and the fact that like it is a plug and play, but it's a plug and play 1080 60. You know. Like, if it was a plug-and-play 4K 60 for that, I would definitely lock in, but PC games aren't optimized like that, so. I'm continuously hitting the wrong button for this. All right. Blacksmith, but I don't have any need for that at the moment, I don't think. Station.
Hey, Ezio!
Okay, I do see my health. I'm like directly covering it.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
You could probably push 1440p. It might be able to on. I mean, again, I think that's AAA games like are gonna be more so locked to the 1080 60, but eagle feathers. That's right. Oh my god, like, could I not just tightrope that right there? Fuck. Alright, we're good. But again, I am not in the market for a Steam machine only because like my PC is definitely better than a Steam machine. But again, I think it'll sell decently well. I don't know if it's going to do like Steam Deck numbers, but if it does anywhere even close to that, I think it'll be a success. I don't know how many they anticipate selling, but... So they do some of that stuff. Like, I don't know if you saw, but there were like feathers or something right there at the edge of that kind of let me know that I think I was safe jumping off of that. It's going to let me down when I try and do it in the same spot later, but... Yeah, see.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Ezio, come in, son.
The haircut is wild.
Packages delivered to associates of
There's some crazy looking people in this
I also need
game.
you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished.
You know who Ezio Slick reminds me of? And I think, Lork, you could agree. That motherfucker from the Spaniard from RE4. I cannot remember his name right now. He has a similar haircut where it's like the middle part. What is his name? Ezio has... Well, I mean, obviously he's got the ponytail. But if you look at it from the front, he's got that same middle part. I don't think you were talking about his haircut, but... Luis? Yeah. You don't wind up getting Steam Machine, you might get that for third-party games and PS5/6 for the exclusives. I mean, at that point, if you got the PS5 or 6, you could just... I mean, wouldn't it make more sense? Because I would think the PS5 Pro is going to run games better than the Steam Machine, right? Or at least similarly, you wouldn't need both. I mean, benefit of the Steam Machine it is still like a PC too, so yeah. You know me, I'm on my boycott, so I'm not paying anything to Sony directly. I will still buy games for my PlayStation 5, but
Give me the package.
I'm gonna get most of them just like secondhand.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait, come back. Explain yourself.
Is PS6 even imminent? Like, it doesn't even feel like it's been that long? Yeah, I mean, they've been talking about it for the last, like, 2 years that it is going to come. And, like, they were saying originally 2027, 2028. Now they're saying for sure 2028, if not 2029. But better sales on Steam. That is very true. There's just a lot more games you can play, too. Like you said, mods. There's just a bigger library on Steam. Now that you say it, I mean, there's, like, again, if you don't have a PC, there is the benefit to that. I'm just gonna have one, so I don't really... Okay. Assassin's Creed, motherfucker. And a big on PS6. Dude, like, there's not even that many. Like, I am looking forward to Wolverine, but I don't think I'm going to get that day one either. Like, I could really care less, honestly. Because we don't need a PS6. This PS5 Pro is, like, my forever console. I'm just going to gaslight myself and pretend that Astrobot was the last game that PlayStation ever released. And that was just PlayStation's big send-off and big, like, love letter to the fans, you know? It was the last good thing they ever fucking did anyways, so... It's better for me just to believe that and not be let down by whatever the fuck they do from here on out, you know? Just live in my own delusion. Could you get your wet nose off my arm, please? It kind of hasn't. I mean, there are, like, I do think Death Stranding, like, even the PS5 director's cut versus from what I've seen of Death Stranding 2, like, there's definitely a graphical improvement, but to the level and the limit of how much more we're paying for everything now, there isn't, you know? It's just in, you know, in comparison, like, it's definitely PS3 to PS4, PS2 to PS... There's been a lot bigger jumps in every other generation but this last one. So this new generation is going to have the most minor bump, and it may just... Like, the games still aren't going to run fucking stable. All right, bro. Go play with the kittens. Jesus Christ. Speaking of, they're on one right now. Ooh, more treasure.
Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly
Hyper-realistic games tend to bore me, to be honest. I'm in the same boat. That's kind of my beef with the PlayStation studios across the board, like Naughty Dog, Insomniac. It's like, the roots were... I mean, and obviously we want people to grow, and we want them to do different things, but the Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, like, the Sly Cooper, for all those devs, those days are over. It's just hyper-realism across the board. He just keeps jumping up here. I'm going to have to play with him later. A lot of the games are starting to become the same as well. Dude, I saw a lot of people talking about it. Is a lot of these games back in the day used to have engines made for them specifically, or like certain game series would use their own game engines, but now everything's in Unreal, and it does kind of feel a little more like samey. Like, I'm not one of those big, like, Unreal Engine 5 haters, but it is why a lot of games feel the same. You know? Honestly, you can low-key blame Assassin's Creed for that 3D, you know, like over-the-shoulder, this type of shit.
Father? Federico!
Ezio! Thank God.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brother to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
My mother, my sister,
Ezio.
Claudia. Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
You're absolutely right about that, too. Like, Assassin's Creed used to be able to get away with it back in the day doing the early releases, because it was, like, just a lot easier. Dude, GTA 5 came out on... I was thinking about this the other day. GTA 5 came out on, you know, PS3, right? It's about to come... GTA 6 is about to come out for PS5. And it's going to do just same as fucking GTA 5, where GTA 5 was the, like, end of a life cycle for a console, stayed for a whole life cycle of another console, and then got that upgrade to the next console. Like, it's going to be on the PS8, and there's not going to be another fucking GTA. That's why so many people are hyped for the Kingdom Hearts ports, even though they aren't going to run in 4K 60. Yeah. Just means they're spending more time working on the new one.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Isn't that illegal? Not my problem.
I think Rockstar did that on purpose. That's what I'm saying. Like, they intentionally spread that shit out to capitalize off of multiple generations of games. Like, even though I don't even remember the cost difference, if there even really was one between, like, let's say, oh my god, like, does he just not want to climb anywhere? Like, what are we doing? They've spent more focus on Red Dead 2 as their primary console game. That is true. Because they let that have its whole online thing. I mean, they just milked the shit out of GTA Online that whole time, too. Porting the GTA 5 ports was just easier to do now, for real. Yeah, online's been a cash cow for them. Having Kingdom Hearts on Switch is going to be fire, Lork. I can't wait.
Father, what's happened?
Because I'm definitely going to cop them at some point.
Safe now.
Aneta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Because I've been hankering to play those games over again, but some of them I don't want to sit and play on the TV with my PlayStation, you know?
Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
To Gonfalonieri, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the
What the
Pazzi
fuck?
behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said, "Go, Ezio. Go now."
Crazy. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is definitely going to be one of the big series I have to jump into next year. Like, all the way into. Was that a race down there? What's this? Kingdom Hearts 5 coming into you in 2047? Yeah. It is crazy how long some of the games like took between 2 and 3, in between obviously 3 and 4. Was it inside, at the front? Like, what am I doing here? I mean, I gotta talk to that dude clearly, but there's guards right in front of him. You think you hate Square Enix, dude? Square Enix is evil as shit, honestly. The codex page? Oh no, I just need to get inside, huh? I had a feeling that would happen. They're generally the type of villains you see in most of their games, dude, for real. They all, well, I mean, a lot of their villains are just God, but Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming 2028. That sounds reasonable. I keep doing the wrong fucking thing. So that is a race. Obviously can't do that yet. All eyes on Revelations. Next year. Yeah. I'm glad they're kind of done with it now, though, you know? Like, it is very good that we're finally moving on from Final Fantasy VII again. Putting their biggest releases in the same year no more, yeah. They'll drop a bunch of stuff, but it'll be a lot of smaller games. I do like that they are putting effort into those smaller projects, but they're definitely like the game key card on like every fucking one of their games is game key card, no fucking cloud no data transfer, like from Switch 1 to Switch 2, no upgrade path, like Jesus Christ. But if you could, you would want Revelations and Kingdom Hearts 4 all in the same year. I mean, if they space it out well enough, I think they could get away with it. Just both of them can't be holiday games, you know? Square only has 3 main projects: Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and Dragon Quest. Yeah. Overstep, yeah. Yeah, they try not to, like, shit on each other, you know? They do try to give everything its own moment, you know? A lot of overlap in those fandoms from what you see there isn't. Yeah, as much as I like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy both. I'm not a big Dragon Quest guy, even though I did try a little bit of 11. And I liked 11, but it's just like, I don't know, I'll have to get back into it and try it again. I was also playing the pixel style and not the 3D style as much. I got a sword.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
For you to die.
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
Yeah, bitch.
Don't be shy. I own the any
How'd they even see me? Now he's
Ezio
dripping.
Vittori? What are you doing here at this hour?
You think older Final Fantasy fans have a superiority complex when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, and younger Kingdom Hearts fans simply just
Collect your
too
thoughts.
young to have touched most of the Final Fantasy games? I agree. I think it's a little bit of stubbornness on both sides to try the other games in the series, you know?
I see now.
Like, again, I've only really played the numbered games, so
I'll clear everything.
I need to go back and try.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Lying ass motherfucker. He got the fit. He really did now. I think you get different fits too. Ooh, what is that? 1 of 100. Remember, dude, I basically got all this stuff in this game if I remember correctly. I looked and I didn't have the platinum trophy for it on PS3, but definitely gonna see what it takes to get it on this. May not be something I aim for, you know, immediately. It's crazy. I was looking. I don't even think there is a way to play the original Assassin's Creed on the PS5. Like, I didn't see it in the store or anything. You play 2, 3. You play like everything after 2. That's like I feel like they're gearing up for something, even though they just said they're going to remake Odyssey for some reason. They start doing like a remaster / new game, or a couple remasters in between each new game. I wouldn't be mad at Ubisoft for that, because I think part of the problem is they're just burnt out on playing the same thing over and over again, you know? Them rushing their games out. Oh, I haven't got my hidden blades yet. I had to learn how to shove motherfuckers. Wonder what the play is going to be for like for 7 Relations. I don't know. It's probably going to be just like a tighter version of the remake, and obviously where they've taken it with what's that? I can't even remember the name of the other one. Renovation or whatever the fuck.
Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying! Need to get closer.
In the absence.
Oh, what the platinum is going to be like. Oh, dude, I think they said they were going to make it easier, because, yeah, in the second one, I've heard it's fucking rough.
You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
Collaborators and its fucking family.
You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father! There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
Abatete. Better run, boy. Fast.
God damn, dude. I wanted to hide in there so bad. I think we got this one now. The platinum for Rebirth is fucking hell, dude. I've heard nothing but terrible things about it. And I've been wanting to do the one for Remake, but I just it hasn't been in the budget, you know. Dude, 11% already? What the fuck? I'm kind of breezing through the story, but dude, it's about to yank me out the Animus, isn't it? Remake one's a cakewalk in comparison. Only one I'm not looking forward to is like getting all the different outfits for, you know, Cloud and or Tifa or whoever. Just kind of replaying that same chapter over and over again, you know.
Across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out.
I've done most of it. I think there's like one or two materia I need and some other small stuff I need to replay. Like a side quest I missed here or there.
Sir Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta.
Some area with the giant hands, yeah.
But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Have to do it at least 3 times. Yeah, like having to do the same thing over and over again does kind of suck.
That faithless husband of mine is cheating. I know it, as do all the neighbors. Please teach him a lesson for me.
Beat up the cheating husband. Let's go. It's my favorite pastime.
Bring me your sick and wounded. As God is my witness. Where do you think he's from? Napoli. Hold on. Where did you know boy?
I don't want to die.
Hey, don't hurt me. Donato, she wins. I give up. That bitch. I mean, wonderful wife of mine.
Crazy. That's right, bitch. Macho Man. Randy Savage. Why am I fucking locked in on him? Jeez. Ugh. That's a courier quest. I don't really want to do that right now. Think Game Freak is going to take their time to do Gen 10 right? I mean, hope so. I mean, they're definitely taking their time. I don't know if there's anything else that they're working on that would get in the way, like that project that they're getting help with. That looks good. I can't remember what it's called, but the more 3D action adventure one. But I hope they do. I'm looking forward to Winds and Waves, but I don't know if I've decided who. I think I'm leaning more Brought, the Grass Owl now, but there's good options for the starters already. I don't know if they're going to stick with the same combat. It almost kind of makes sense that they like just stick with for the main games like the turn-based, but I do hope there's just a little more effort put into the animations and like obviously get overall balancing. I do like the freedom, obviously, that we've been getting more so in the new games, and obviously Pokemon spawning in the overworld. I hope there's like a, because they're so close, and I think, you know, it's a little better in TA, but like just sending the Pokemon out to do fighting for you, like the more and more they can like kind of lean into that, I think the happier I'll be, because I do like the idea of my like letting my Pokemon just kind of do its thing and being a little more like real time. Yeah, for the love of God, have voice acting. I know people acting like it's like no big deal. It's like, but they have cutscenes, like fully animated cutscenes where it's just text on the screen. Like it definitely is jarring for most people. Oh yeah, I'm in a whorehouse.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
They literally have voice actors in every other media and spin-off, dude. I know.
I can
They'll have it, I'm sure. They'll have it, I'm sure.
The kind words, madame.
Be insane not to at this point,
call me Paula.
but they keep doubling down.
To my family, Paula.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man.
Don't give a fuck.
The killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come. Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely.
You think they're gonna do more remakes? Because I would definitely look forward to like another Gen 2 remake, or even black and white remakes, or ports. I'm looking forward to some ports too.
Like what you see?
Come a little bit closer, Ezio.
Not enough people here. I think at this point, if we return to the past regions, you'd rather do it with something new like the Legends games. Yeah. Definitely don't blame you for that. It would be nice if they remade them like in the Legends style, like where you can actually do more real-time combat. I think that would be pretty cool. Not like a Let's Go I thought was cool enough one time, but I wouldn't want to do it again, you know? Yeah, see, it is a lot more of the running and hiding in these games.
Wow, he is not what he seems. That hood. I am terribly unfortunate. He is not what he seems. Fine, die then. You'll where is he from?
I think I was actually fine. I didn't think I needed to get up. Oh well. That was the frustrating part about these, is getting caught like that. You can't even fight. Pokemon games have a lot of cut lore content that the Legend series can expand on. I agree. I'm a big fan.
You two must learn to blend like us and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Or I could be pickpocketing. Right by the guards. See, I missed a group like this because there were groups that were just following her wherever she went. I almost feel like there's more NPCs right now, though. Did I break them up? Oh, bet. There we go. The fact that they added something like this in the game, like back in the day, is kind of cool because it's just like, you know, MOBA CPs together will form this kind of cover for me. How fucking far do I have to follow her? Yeah, I wish they'd add 6v6 singles to champions. It's not the official format, but 3v3 feels so lame. Yeah, I don't know why they don't just have more, like, they just have options, right? Like, isn't that the point of a game like that? At least to me it is. It'd be pretty funny if they added, like, a Master Duel version of the trading card game to the console too, because obviously we have the mobile version, like the Duel Links version, but oh shit, we just did a big circle, huh?
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
I already been doing it, bitch. Don't even worry.
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Somebody stop him!
It's a trophy to do like 1,000.
You can go now, girls. Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already
The
have
blades.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Da Vinci's the go in these games.
mercenary?
Trunzi!
I know that man. Don't let him escape! We must try to keep you breathing. Tragic to waste such illustrious flesh.
Just might as well run. Oh, fuck. I haven't outrun all of them. Fuck. You little turd. Snuck back in while I was distracted.
Another cell, haven't I seen that man was
I think I'm good now.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again.
Ezio Auditore.
Where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way. Che pasticcio. Tu santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Hidden Blade's always my favorite.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly.
Alright, I think I'm gonna hop off stream here and play a little more of this on my own and get some lunch here. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, Lork and Jay. Appreciate y'all.
Sorting with an enemy of the city.
I'll be back on maybe a little later. We'll see. Not a little more often. I might do some of the no mic streams like Jay's been doing, you know.
Non fare il finto tonto.
Alright. I'll see y'all. Peace.